Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take it with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. Just leave it right where you found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that doesn't belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we shall. What are we getting into? A new deck. Here we go. Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn. This is my first real reading with this deck, guys. I got it today. I am so excited. Let's do this. Spirit of love, truth, grace, guidance, peace, forgiveness. Please guide these messages. Thank you. Sorry, guys, gotta put on a little chapstick. Okay. Of course, we start with a little smoke cleaning. Get the chapstick off that. All right. I've done quite a bit of shuffling. I'll do just a little more. And I am taking reversals because I'm on that level today. Having a thought. Yeah. We're going to get a couple of, excuse me, a couple of runes to go with the cards. All right, so past, present, future, overall energy, and what we need to know about it with a collective rune for the two. Okay. Also, give me a moment as I flip through my info over here, please. If I remember correctly, that's Yngvi Frey. Yes. Speaks of internal growth, gestation, potential, nature, fertility, plenty, most specifically male fertility. Overall energy, 5 of Wands in the reverse. I will be getting into the book to see what it has to offer. What needs to be clarified about this 5 of Wands in the reverse? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it, guys. Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So I'm now realizing that this book does not offer the reversals, meanings of the reversals. I'm going to read the blurb here and we'll keep on going with this. Five of Wands, the test of contest. So we're just going to flip everything in the upright as we go. All right. I apologize, guys. But let that speak of the test of contest. Contentment is an enemy that dulls the mind and blunts the sword. Peace is the enemy of progress. Without something to fight against, we become complacent, taking everything for granted. The reality is that we live in a harsh world that exacts a harsh price and demands only the best from us, or at least it should. Conflict and contest tests us and forces us to excel above ourselves and others. When we put our bodies through the rigors of martial practice, exercise, discipline, we not only know our strength, but also develop it. When we stretch our wills and energy beyond our expectations, they grow just like the muscles of the arm. It is said that to live in interesting times is a curse and a burden, but it is only a blessing. On that note, real quick, my new cup. May you be given the opportunity to test yourself. May you have the chance to prove yourself. May you live in interesting times. And the themes and the concepts for this: opposition to ideas, conflict in career or work. Want to talk about it? Friendly fighting, contest and competition, testing and training, overcoming difficulties to better yourself, overcoming others, conflict leading to an opportunity to grow or prove yourself. Two of Pentacles. So I'm just thinking opportunity to grow yourself. Fertility, nature, plenty of potential. Opportunity to grow yourself. Learning the dance of change. Again, want to talk about it because we started out in the reverse. Learning the dance of change. When the weight of the world is first gifted to you, you will discover that the earth beneath you is not solid. What you thought was rock is instead shifting shingle. What you thought was fertile earth is quicksand. Let yourself fall into the lie of certainty. believing yourself capable of holding on to everything forever, and you will soon discover your failure. The tree that bends in the wind does not break. I invite you, student of the world, to join me in the dance of change. It is a simple two-step, and it is nothing more than a gentle shift of weight, a tilting of the hands. Sometimes it feels like being borne upon the waves, up and down, over the rolling sea, and when you find yourself on dry land once more, upon immovable rock, your legs will protest and wish they were once again back upon the shifting, changing world, ocean, doing the dance of change. Change is the only certainty. Learning to adapt to a situation, being flexible, juggling responsibilities, learning that you cannot hold on to things forever, becoming a student of life, changing perspective, embracing a new lifestyle, knowing the daily ups and downs of life. Just, yes, absolutely. Yep, yes. Okay, let's take a peek at the collective's yesterdays, the past. Feeling barely human. Whether that's because you treat yourself as though you're barely human, or because others you feel treat you that way. Maybe a bit of both. And then I'm also getting an energy of some that treat others like they're less than human. And please don't let that be you, collective. Temperance. There's an energy here of, I want to say recovery, but it's not just recovery. It's also, and maybe moreover, transformation. Full-on transformation. I like it out. We'll read. Excuse me. The angel on the middle way. There is fire and there is water. There is man and woman, earth and sky, life and death, being and not being. And I stand between them all. You stand between them all, collective. Many see them as black and white, opposites between which there stands a barrier that neither sides may cross, but there's only me. I am the mediator that stands on the middle way, the path to unity through tempering and moderation. Everything is in flux, and when you realize this, you can adapt everything, mix it and mingle it, throw it all into a boiling cauldron, and create something from that melee that is greater than the sum of its parts. I am beyond unity. I am that which comes from it, yet I am also the process by which it is created. Walk my path with your feet both wet and dry from the river. That will never be the same when you return to it, and you shall know the mysteries of alchemy. You shall be given the knowing of being two things, all things at once. Let your life be a work of art, a creative process of fluidity and adaptation, never the strict rules of excess one way or the other. Let yourself be the cauldron in which the mixture brews, and let yourself be the philosopher's stone created therein. Oh, I love that. Temperance in moderation, avoiding excess, virtue instead of vice, finding a middle way, mingling many different approaches, eclecticism, flux, mediation, creating something greater than the sum of its parts, unity of opposing forces to create something. And I just have to say, it is alchemy. It is taking absolute freaking treachery and darkness and pain, and I just feel poison dripping, and it's finding out how to stop it in its tracks, and then at the same time figure out what it even is, how it came to be, this poison, this toxicity, to the best of one's ability, I guess. And just turning it into something completely different. The dark and the light coming together to create the colors. And that was for the past. And in the present, mortality, I believe, feeling mortality, the fire. I almost feel like somebody's like, I'm feeling pretty old right now. Like my legs hurt, my back aches, and I'm feeling my human self. Something just came to us, a cute little quote with this first, the rune for yesterday, where I was talking about the less than human vibe. Also, this quote wants to come across to just to, go back over and cross the T's, dot the I's. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher, collective. Okay? This wants to talk to you about a beacon of light. Perhaps you're the beacon of light. But this speaks about creativity. It speaks of technical abilities. It speaks of, when I said fire before, it's like that refining fire. It's also something about pay attention to your visions and your revelations. Ooh. The Hermit. Pay attention to the visions and the revelations that you gained from both the dark, the light, and the rainbow. We'll read on the Hermit and take a sip of coffee. Okay. The Seed of Light in the Darkness. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The Seed of Light in the Darkness. Beacon of light. Light being made from dark, or light and dark coming together to create full spectrum. Yeah? Okay. Let's read. I have traveled a long way to be here, in darkness, in the womb of the world, the great cosmic display of life, death, and rebirth. Above us, stars die and are born. Planets move, and the face of the universe changes forever. Beneath us, the earth shifts. The earth shifts. That quicksand. Lava flows, the worms consume decaying matter, and seeds spring forth. This is the primal dance, yet to mortals it is a mystery to be sought after, delved into, like a man shining light into a dark cavern. I am the way shower of this mystery, the guide along the roads you must walk if you wish for revelation. What? You guys, revelation. Revelation. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, see that? Beacon, like beacon of light, revelation. That's your rune. And your card with it. I lost it. Way shower of this mystery. The guide along the roads you must walk if you wish for revelation. I have walked these paths myself many eons ago, and the light I shine so that you may see is merely my own wisdom. It is a small light flickering and weak, yet in the depths of darkness into which we are going, it might as well be the light of the sun. You ask why? I am so alone. This is the way it must be. I must brave the darkness of eternity so that others might see the light. I am the one upon whom all eyes rest when all else fails, and I am the one who will lead you out of the wilderness and the desert to the promised land. Put a picture of this up earlier, you guys, in the community tab. In the promised land. This light I carry as my burden and my blessing. I offer it with open hands to all, for it is the seed that will redeem the world. And the theme and concept here is an imparter of wisdom, a hermit, or somebody who enjoys solitude, wisdom in loneliness, being alone, light in the darkness, guidance from within, the wisdom from another showing you the way, a helping hand, age and experience, shining your inner light for others to see, a spiritual truth that acts as a navigation point. There's a page number on here. I'm gonna get all gypsies style over here and check it out. Your experiences, they are your wealth. Your wisdom is your wealth, and you have much. Allow your wisdom to guide you so that you can guide others. Oh, passed it, I guess. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Reward, prosperity, fruitful harvest, peace. And this rune can signify year. Year of reward. This past, present, future, yesterday, today, tomorrow. 9 of Cups, the wish card, reward, fruitful harvest. Boom, drop the mic, I'm out of here. Oh, you guys. 9 of Cups. I've been like on the verge of tears over here for a minute. Like, this is just powerful. 9 of Cups. The blessings of satisfaction. Welcome. Let me pour you a cup of my finest ale. It is brewed to perfection and full of flavor, and once you've tasted it, you'll feel the joy bubbling up inside you. Ah, how marvelous life is. How fortunate we are to have met. For now we can share life's finest things together. They say that the man that eats alone dies alone, and food and drink is made all the sweeter by good company. Don't you agree? We're often told to count our blessings and look how many there are. What more could we want, friend? Well, perhaps just a little more, but that does not mean that our current position is not the best we can be in. There's always more. More being offered, more being wanted, more to be taken, but the trick is not to have what you want, but to want what you have. That is true contentment. And the theme and concept here, satisfaction, having all the best that life can offer, being content, emotional satiety, wishes fulfilled, sharing good fortune with others, laughter and merriment, indulgence, counting your blessings, being surrounded by friends, and good luck. And being surrounded by your harvest after being led through a great wilderness, a great desert and having to fight for your life and for the life of others. Whether you knew that that's what you were doing at the time or not. Beautiful. I appreciate you guys. If you've made it this far, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the Shanty Tribe if you enjoy this vibe. We're going to clear this energy and move on. Thank you. Let's do some channeled messages, some homemade things, some shanty stuff, some gypsy things. What is that? Okay. One second. Okay. I'll start with the Clean Slate Oracle. Messages for the collective, please. I saw something about laying hands and collaboration. It's making me think of like Reiki healing, collaborating with a spiritual partner. Messages for the collective, please. I've been looking at the good, but I'm not getting any better. I kind of came across in the cards earlier. It's not about having what you want. It's about being happy with what you have, wanting what you have. Dylan Sean on YouTube, he said, I've been stressing, where's my blessings? I can't do this shit forever. Excuse me. I just saw I'm running from the storm. It's clear, but I'm craving. So I'm going to kind of take that as like, I'm, you know what? I'm not going to take that as anything. That can be perceived in so many different ways that I'm going to leave it there for whoever it resonates for. Someone is trying to outrun the storm, but they're craving the storm. They're craving the rain. They're craving the thunder. Even though at one point they were afraid of it, now they crave it. Okay. Messages for the collective. I don't know if this deck wants to actually have any pop out here. We're having some issues. There's a delay. Thank you. Open. Clean slate open. Burning bay. Somebody been burning bay leaves lately? Ooh, welcome. I'm well, thanks. And you? So somebody's been burning bay leaves. If you are doing that, I wonder, are you putting the runes on there? Somebody says, I under and understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, same here, my dear. Same here. I just had personal movement wishing to laugh. I like that. Honesty, honesty, honesty. The best person for the job. On a mission. Yeah, raise the collective vibration. And there are some numbers here. I'm going to do some shanty numerology on that. Thank you. You know what? I was going to say, I wish I could send you a heart back, but I can. Beep. There you go. Heart emoji for you, dear. All right. Get it back in there and look at some numbers. 8 and 30. Something here about the fearless. Something about when you reach 30, you become absolutely fearless. But there's something about being on a personal mission to be happy and to help others be happy. And for that happiness to be natural and to come naturally. Again, it is to raise the collective vibration with honesty and happiness. You're very welcome. And whatever mission that you guys are on, whatever mission, you're the best person for the job. Straight up. You're a given natural. I don't know how well you guys can see the handmade ones. A given natural. And there's something about what you're doing and what you're building and what you're, even if it's, as simple as building it. I want to say as simple as, it's not simple at all, but just building a frequency, building a vibration, because we do that. We build our own. You're the best person for the job because you under and understand yourself in a very honest way. I like it. Messages for the collective. Somebody feels alone during the storm, but they need to know that the skies are going to clear and that no matter what, as long as you stay close to your higher power, you are never, ever, ever alone. And even when you're not staying close, even when you try to run away, all right, your higher power is there always. Although I do suggest staying close. Messages for the collective. There's something about a nice treasure, either along your journey or because of something you've been through in your journey. Maybe both, maybe yes. But be very careful not to misuse it. Not to, like, if you're given power, don't abuse it. If you're given land, don't abuse the land. If you're given a home, don't abuse the home. Do your best to impart purity onto all things. And I'm not saying that anybody is perfect, I'm just saying do your best, They tell us that when we're kids. Do your best. If everybody did their best, then much easier would be the rest. I think it's time to switch to a new deck. I thank this one for these messages. Again, it's standing out. You're the best person for the job. You're on a mission. Remain very honest with yourself and others, and let it come naturally, Highness. Believe in God and pray all day, and you will be fruitful. All right. I think I'm going to do some index cards. Haven't done those in quite some time. Expect the unexpected. That's in the reverse. I'm going to just lay a bunch out and see what I can get here. Hang on. We have some sort of breakup energy in the house, of course. Nurture versus nature. All right. Channeled song for you guys. Signed Another Man. There was some sort of separation. This may not be everybody's message. Take it or leave it. But there's some sort of, all right, so it's like two people are in love, and then one person has some sort of twisted intent. It's looking more on the masculine side, having some sort of twisted intent, and dealing with another energy outside of the relationship that was kind of like black magic energy, be it person, place, thing, situation, but something dark. There is some sort of hope to regrow, restructure, regenerate. But I don't think that the person that was hurt in the first place, the person that, I feel like the person that the original person that I'm talking about that was like, oh, they had twisted intent. Okay, well, the person that they had twisted intent towards because of the third party, that was the black magic third party energy. Okay. Or, dark energy. The one that was hurt because of all this in the first place doesn't want to regrow, restructure, regenerate any kind of partnership with the twisted intent masculine energy. Okay. Instead, they're busy, and I feel like this is you, collective. You're busy restructuring, regenerating, rerouting yourself, and like growing where you've been planted, basically. Okay. Nurturing yourself. And I think using nature to do so. And if you're not, then maybe you should be utilizing nature more. Yeah. Somebody's lacking in a connection to nature. But I feel like whatever this twisted intent, they're gonna like try to. I don't know. It's almost like they're hesitant. They want to try to come back. They want to try to say something, and if they do, the collective's gonna be like, I'll attempt to spare your feelings, but I'm not interested in this whatsoever. I knew exactly what to expect with you. Somehow, my intuition told me, and I'm all set. That's the vibe that's coming from these cards. There was a number here I wanted to look at. Yep. Boom. Disloyalty. Twisted intent, disloyal. And I immediately just started hearing that you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor song in my head. So, oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I love my homemade cards too. They're like some of my favorites. I guess they're all my favorites, but of course I connect to these ones because I made them. Let's go with some of these ones. These ones are like an upcycled deck, made with a little bit of everything put together. Something about minutes. You have an affirmation. I am mindful. I am mindful. Somebody's name could be Alex. There's something about not waiting to start over, because I'm sailing out of the dark and into the light, out of the night and into the day. Yeah. Long stand in love in the reverse. This, whatever that breakup energy was, it wants to keep making its way in, but it's like the collective has some powerful energy that's like, no, no, no. Not waiting. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. And that is not to say that the collective isn't open to love, or that their heart is completely closed off and cold and blah, da, 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 because on the top of the index deck that I just sat down, boom, a lot of room for love to grow here. Okay. And the collective's in an energy of, there is a lot of room for me to grow where I've been planted, and it doesn't get better than this for me right now. Not going backwards, it doesn't, like I like growing. I like it. Oh my goodness. Yep. I love it when the names match right up. Yep. I wouldn't wait either. I wouldn't ask a man to wait for me, and I damn sure ain't waiting for any, like, and I just, any person, I wouldn't suggest anyone wait for anyone. And, as soon as you get into that energy, and I found this very true for myself. As soon as you get in the energy of, I'm not waiting, boom, multiple offers rolling in, because you're sending out the vibration to the universe. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for something different. I'm ready for some heat. I'm tired of being cold. Developing through the dimensions, developing through all the stages and the phases, the thoughts and the moments. Okay, well, I was going to put this back because a whole clump fell out, but it's tippy top says warning, so I'm not going to put it back. We'll go ahead and take it. We'll see what we can get here. Hang on 1 second. I need some creature comforts. Mac Miller channeled music in the background. He's over here saying she hate it when I call and it's late. Yeah, well, like we said, ain't nobody waiting for nothing. Ain't got time for that. Got plenty of time, but not for waiting. All right, what's this warning about? Warning, 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 right at the tippy top. I'm sorry, dear. That is never, ever good. The system in the reverse. Till next time, insights and visions. Don't want to grow old, so I smoke just in case as I light a cigarette. I'm sorry, God. Yikes. Connected. Yeah. Immersion. All right, we got quite a few things. Somebody's name could be Carol. Somebody's name may be Cassie. Somebody's name could be Karen. All right. Getting Tower in the reverse energy. Someone's gonna, it's an energy of like, someone wants to come and immerse themselves in the collective energy. Okay. They want that. Okay. It's like they want a taste of what it's like to have a higher vibration, but they don't want the damn responsibility that comes with it. Okay. Get out of here. Go lay down. No. But it's like someone coming to the collective and saying, the collective who has been over here developing through the dimensions, okay? And either has or is about to have multiple offers rolling in. Take that however you want. I don't just mean like relationship. I mean multiple offers rolling in with good, happy things and abundance coming in. But it's like someone wants to come in and jam up the pipes, stop the flow, stop the ebb and flow for the collective, blow shit up just with their friggin' existence, just by coming back. Like, if it's this disloyal person, especially, just by coming back, well, thank you. Spirit's good. Just by coming back, it's gonna blow shit up. I'm getting like Tower in the reverse energy, man. But they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I got lost along the way. And maybe there's gonna be this, oh, well, I understand that. I've gotten lost along the way 1,012 times. But you were not lost. You chose to wander. There's a difference. So, till next time, guy, and I hope next time ain't soon. You're trying to work your way, like it feels like this person's trying to work their way back into your home, back into your good graces, and like I said, immerse themselves in your energy, in your aura, in your like divine connection, without them actually having their own system with spirit, without them taking responsibility and like creating their own better vibration, their own better frequency. They want to jump on yours and ride yours. I don't like it. The collective's like, nope, I'm over here blowing through the stages, healing. I'm working on cleaning my home, maybe arranging your home, arranging your values, which is like arranging your home, you know, your body is the home of your soul type thing, you know. And somebody's also like rearranging their actual housing arrangements, like maybe moving or something's changing as far as rent or owning a home, something like that. I'm going to grab a couple of charms and then I'm going to jump off here because my kiddo should be home anytime now. What do we have for the collective? Oh, a couple rolled. TN. So something may happen tonight. Makes me think. Or maybe tonight is off the board, actually. L P R E. Love, but it was in the reverse. Y. 2 G's. Another P. I'm going to see if I can spell something out with them after. HLN. Makes me think Helen. Z. TLJ. Another Z. Somebody's been sleeping. The little seashell. That may be a signifier for the collective. Somebody's name could be Ray. Something about a rag. Somebody may be using cleaning rags. We said cleaning out the house. All right. Somebody may be drinking some Pepsi. Something about Texas. Something about the Texas 10. I don't know what that is. Texas 10. Pigpen. Something about tin. Tin foil. I just was getting tin anniversary. Tiny legs. Something about tiny legs. It's making me think of them little munchkin cats with the tiny legs. Something about the rim. Something has a tiny rim. Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. It's him, Tiny Tim. uh, Something about a pet. Pet rat. No, we don't have an A. Something about a pet. Pet pig. Pet pig in the pig pen in Texas. MJ. I've definitely smoked a lot of MJ. Mental health. Make sure you're taking care of your mental health, my dears. It's very important. Very important. You're important. And wait a minute. Do we have something about a rip? Something about your lips. Okay, this is going to sound strange, but this is what I'm getting. Something about your lips or the thought of them can create like a ripple in time and space for somebody. Yeah. They think your lips are lit. And on that note, I'm going to GIT and get, my dears. I hope this has been fun, entertaining, connective. And until we speak again, sweethearts, hope you have a lovely evening.